Welcome to your unfiltered guide to navigating the workplace as a Black woman, the Black Womaning in Corporate America podcast with your host, Nicole S. Palmer. I am the CEO and founding partner of Delnick Media, an independent publishing company that amplifies underrepresented and marginalized voices. This podcast was inspired by my award-winning and best-selling book, Playing the Game While Black Womaning in Corporate America. Let's get into it.
Previously on Black Womaning in Corporate America.
I remember saying this to the last supervisor I had there, and I said it to my husband. I said, I love my job and I love what I do. It doesn't love me back.
Well,
It doesn't love me back.
yep. And so I just thought to myself, okay, so it is clear to me that regardless of the good job that I'm doing, how much I've contributed, that this situation was more about making me kiss the ring. And it wasn't about the work I was doing or my thoughts or how much I had changed or transformed the program. And that's when I started realizing that I had to put my sense of self in something that I had control over. Right? Something that I knew that I had control over that couldn't be taken away from me in one budget meeting. Right? Or at the whim of someone above me who decided they did not like me anymore.
Yeah. She done said a whole lot, like a word, just a whole lot. And I'm so glad you bring that up, because there is this idea that you cannot work at a place for a long period of time and suddenly things aren't good. And I need to really emphasize that, because there are some of you out there that are really believing the lie that people are telling you that it's you. Because you can't, oh, well, you've been working there this many years. This don't make no sense. You've been there 20 years. How all of a sudden things just suddenly, did y'all just hear what she just told y'all? The variable changed. It wasn't that she changed. They introduced a new player on the board that wasn't there before.
Yes.
That ain't had no sense.
Yes.
Okay.
And as a matter of fact, in my position, which I thought was really interesting, I then, from this new person, I found out that that boss above them, that used to be my direct boss, always had a problem with me, but they never said anything.
Sweet Lord.
Yes. That made it even more complicated, because I'm thinking to myself, like, okay, so you've always had a problem in this area with me, but you didn't say anything for 8 years. And now this person comes in, and now you're going to make it sound like I've just been a pain in the ass the whole time? Wait a second.
My God, today.
Hold on now.
Yeah. You know what's so scary about this, what you're bringing up? The amount of times that this happens is wild to me.
Yeah.
It's wild to me how there are supervisors that will hold grudges. And it could be something basic, like she came in with a latte and didn't bring me one. How dare she?
Why is that real? Yes.
I will destroy her.
Yes.
And y'all, this is not made up. I promise y'all, these are things that happen and that I have heard from other people. And so then they have a whole grudge over a latte that has been festering and curdling for years, if not decades. I'm telling y'all, I had a coworker who shall remain nameless, who got in, and granted, it was justified. This is an exception to the rule. Has some choice words for her supervisor at the moment, their supervisor at the moment. And it happened, it was over 10 years ago. That person never forgot. Never forgot.
Right.
Never did nothing.
Right.
But then a new supervisor came in, and what they did is immediately put them under this new supervisor and made them do the dirty work. And then when she came to the old supervisor hoping for help and support and relief, they said, I'm going to defer to your new supervisor, because they never forgot.
Yes.
They never forgot. Yes. That is, y'all have to understand that despite them having a high title, they're still human.
Yep.
They're still petty.
Yes. And they're very much, and what I always found really interesting too, especially when management is deeply entrenched in white culture, they're more interested in being nice and polite as opposed to being kind. And so I find that especially in the social service space, a lot of
Yeah.
the environments were very much run by white women and that white women culture. And that culture is very much about being nice and polite. And also, you have to be able to read between some lines. If they say to you,
Whew.
oh, no, I don't want a latte, they really do mean you want a latte. They just don't want to admit to it, right? You're supposed to read between the lines. Like, I remember, I'll give you an example with this. One of the things my boss couldn't stand about me, like, she would say to me, I suggest that you. Okay, so when you say suggest, I'm thinking I have a choice. Like, I could
No.
take, no. She really meant do what I say. And so
Yes.
later on, when I figured that out, she would say, "I suggest," and I'd be like, "Okay, so is that a directive? Is that what you want me to do, or do I have some room here?" And she'd be like, "Oh, well, she get all flustered when I ask her, but I'm just trying to be clear because if I do have room, I have an idea. But if you want it done this way, we'll do it your way. I'm not going to fight you. I just want to know." And then she'd be affronted that I would have her clarify. But I'm like,
Right.
I'm just trying to meet the need here. I just want to be clear. Like, I don't play this game at all. If you want it done your way, okay. That's fine.
Say what you mean, what you say.
Say
Like,
what you
really.
mean. That's it. I don't think that's a lot asking, but there's all
Really
this nice,
simple.
nice and polite stuff that is just very. And here's the other part too. I had to really start thinking about this because again, the people that I was training, they didn't have this workplace culture behind them, so they didn't know about this. People say one thing and do something else.
Oh, no.
They don't have
Not
that.
at all.
They need things to be clear. This is what I need you to do. This is how I need to be done.
Right.
They need that clarity, and so many workplaces don't do that, and that would absolutely messes with people's mental health because now you're like, am I being gaslit?
Right.
Right? Did something happen?
Right.
You feel like you missed a training? Like, when did we learn to do this? When did we learn
Right.
that this is the way the workplace is? When did we have a class on this? Because this is not what I remember learning about work. So that makes it even harder because you're just left going, this is what it feels like sometimes. I know for me when I felt like it was me, because I'm just like, I'd show up at work and I'd watch everyone seem like they're all playing this game that everyone knew the rules to. And I would be left going, watching people going, okay, I guess that's what you do. I don't really know why we're doing it this way. I have no idea what's happening here. Yeah, it's just,
Yeah.
it really gets to the psychological safety of people in general, but especially Black women for sure.
Yeah. And that's literally rule one. No one talks about playing the game. 'Cause that's literally. And it took me a while to even figure that out. I didn't even understand that there was a game being played until at my last corporate job. And I thought, oh, and then you play back the tape and you're like, oh, that's what was happening. I was not aware. No one told me. I didn't get the memo. There
And
is no memo.
and the thing is, and the basis of the game has little to do with your actual job. That's what kills
Ooh,
me.
has nothing to do with it. Absolutely
That's what
nothing to
kills
do with
me.
it.
It's like, it's not even, half the time, it's not even about your actual job and your competency and the knowledge and your value and what you're bringing to the
No.
table. It's about kissing the brass ring, healing, HEELING.
Yep.
And it's figuring out who has the power and who do you align
Yeah.
with. It's like Game of Thrones.
100
It's like
100%.
it's like Game of Thrones.
1,000%.
And I'm showing up in a different
1,000%.
world. I mean, I'm like showing up, it's a
Yes.
different world. I'm like, nope, this is Game of Thrones.
Yeah. No, 100%. Or if you are attractive. What? So, I'm sorry.
Say more about that. Say more. I don't want to hear your version.
Look, I am an attractive female. I know that to be true about myself. But I am not necessarily quite attractive. And so if the male executives, the white male executives do not find you attractive,
Oh, yeah.
that also impedes your progress. And I saw this play out for me in real time.
Wow.
The previous supervisor, I would say about two supervisors back, girl, I hope you're not listening. If you are, well, then, hey, girl. Anyway, she was attractive, I guess, by their standards, right?
Okay. Okay.
And you saw the way that she was elevated, the way that she was almost goo-goo-eyed. You would see it in real time. The giggle, the schoolboy giggles,
Oh,
the smiles, the batting of the eyes. And I said, is this happening? Am I
yeah.
did someone lace my coffee with some acid? Because that I know I'm not seeing what I'm seeing. So then it would get to the point that even though I was supposedly managing a specific department, there were pieces of it that this person wanted. And so all she had to do was ask for it. She didn't ask me though.
Wow.
She went above me and then she got to present the stuff I put together. because she was palatable. She
Wow.
had the aesthetic
Wow.
that they were looking for. And I thought, ain't that something?
Yeah.
And then am I, am I facially challenged? I don't think I am.
Yep. Yeah.
I don't think I am, but it all plays into, and it's not necessarily an attraction, it's a preference, right?
Yep.
It's what they prefer, what they think, not only what they prefer, but what they think others will prefer in similar positions and who they tout around.
Yep.
And so if you don't fit that certain aesthetic, you're not the one doing the presentation. You're doing all the work. Now,
Yep.
mind you, you're the one staying up late, putting
Yep.
the deck together
Yep.
and writing the script.
Yep.
And then you get to hand it over
Yeah.
to your coworker, Becky.
Yeah.
And that's really the game, isn't it? You can do the work, know the work, even carry the work, and still watch somebody else get chosen to represent it. Which brings us back to the question underneath this entire conversation. If the title, the visibility, and the organization's approval can all be taken away, what actually belongs to you? In our final installment, Lynnae and I come back to the thing no company gets to own: your talent.